Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Togan's Fly Shop, Maui Jim Sunglasses, and Hardy Rods and Reels.
So today on the bench, we're going to tell you white lightning. It's a dynamite little streamer pattern, and it's lightning fast to tie and even better to cast. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie. So for this tie, we're going to need 1/0 salmon hooks, 6/0 red thread, large dumbbell eyes, Baitfish Emulator flash, and white barred Grizzly hackle for the ribs. Okay, so we just start by building up a good thread base. So next we tie in the body, Baitfish Emulator flash. Start at the rear, work it back about 1/4 inch, take a few wraps in behind it. Lock it in tight. Work your thread all the way back to the front. And now I like to tie in the eyes. Make sure they're very securely locked in, because when you're banging them through the rocks, you really want to make sure they last as long as you can. Take lots of figure eights, both sides of the eyes. Underneath a few times, make sure they're held securely. So once the eyes are securely fastened to the hook, we want to wrap. You don't have to wrap very tightly with this because it covers a lot of body as we wrap. I like to keep just gently brushing it backwards as you wrap forward. Make sure you leave yourself a little around 1/4 inch of space before the eyes, before you finish off that body. Next we want to tie in 2 feathers to look like ribs down the body of the fly. Line up the tails of the feathers. Put them just short of the length of the emulator flash. Put them up on each side to make it look like sides of the body. Tie the feathers in. And take the remaining fur and give 2 palmers or 3 to form a nice bushy head. Tie them off. So, and that's roughly it. It's a nice fast tie. I like to pull the head back a little bit and build up a nice collar behind it. Getting ready to whip finish just behind the eyes. Take 2 or 3 whip finishes. And that's all there really is to it. That's the finished white lightning. It's a very fast pattern to tie, and it's highly effective, especially with anything of the char variety. You can tie them in different lengths for small, medium, or large char species, and bull trout in our area sure love them.